Hey queens, welcome back to my channel. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley, and today we'll be slaying this beautiful wig from start to finish. She does come courtesy of Xrsbeauty, and of course you guys know this is a beginner friendly start to finish install video. So I'll be showing you in just a moment what it looks like straight out of the packaging and how we're going to get from straight out of the box to installed with melted lace. And guess what, you guys know lately we've been plucking and tweezing our wigs. Today we don't have to do anything. We don't bleach the knots, we don't tint the lace, we don't pluck, tweeze, nothing. We literally are able to just, you know, do a little finesse and like melt the lace a little bit, and we're good to go. Cut the lace, bond it down, good to go. This is a glueless install as well, which means we are going to be using a non-glue adhesive. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this installed, very quick, simple, and easy, keep on watching. Okay, so really quickly, I just did a quick little demo for you guys. I really wanted to give you guys a little bit of education on lace to know which is the best and which is the least best. I won't say worst, but I will say the least best. So starting from this way to this way, this is transparent lace, which you guys can see is very ashy against my complexion. It stands out the most, and usually the texture of transparent lace is the least likely to melt and to stick to your scalp. So even if you're able to finesse and make this color blend like with your complexion with lace tint, what you'll find is this one will lift the easiest. In the middle we have medium brown lace, which is typically like the regular standard lace. And as you guys can see, it looks pretty good. You try to lift it and it definitely melts better than the transparent lace. It blends a little bit better, so you know this is a good choice. But if you compare this one to this one, you probably almost didn't even notice that there was a lace right here. This is the lace of all lace. It's gonna lay down the best. It's gonna be spotted the least, which means it blends in the most. And this one here is the clear lace, and this is the newest and most improved lace of all on the market, and this is what Xrsbeauty provides. You guys can see how amazing my personal lace looks on my wig, and this here is this one here. You see how it blends? All I did was add the got to be glued spray, blow dried it down, and you guys can see this one is the one that looks good. This one looks okay, but compared to this one is amazing. And then this one here is just here for, I don't know what for, but it's not gonna lay, it's not gonna stay melted, and it's gonna be basically making you clockable. So just wanted to give you that quick little demo, and you guys can see when you move it around, this one here is gonna like lift and kind of like move and crease. This one here is doing this thing and it's holding it down, it's not moving, and there was no smoke and mirrors. You guys see me do this. All I did was add a little got to be glued spray. This one is the one you need. This one's here. Click the link in the description box if you're interested. Obviously Xrsbeauty does an amazing job with the clear lace, so let's go ahead and jump into the video so you can see exactly how we got this look. Okay guys, jumping right into it, this is their packaging. As always, this is this beautiful orange box. It usually includes a brown ribbon that I'll show you a little bit later, and tons of free goodies that I'll also show later. This is a look at the inside construction of the cap, and you guys know we're jumping right into it. As you guys can see, this one has that 13x6 new clear lace and a very clean hairline. They pre-plucked this one for the gods, so you don't have to bleach the knots, you don't have to tint the lace, you don't have to tweeze out the hairline. It literally is ready to cut the lace and go. I am going to go ahead and, you know, prep all of the wig before we put her on. As you guys can see, this beautiful kinky straight texture is so full of life and body. She's 22 inches in length, 250% density, and as you guys can see, she is full and I am feeling it. This is what the wig looks like parted. Now let's go ahead and jump into the process of pretty much just prepping the wig. I'm going to take a wax stick and I'm just going to go ahead and add this generously around the entire hairline as well as in the parting. I used a hard brush to kind of work it in and make sure that it was nice and smooth and all that product was pretty much dissolved evenly. Now I'm going in with the electric hot comb, and I did in parts add a little bit of my shaper spray. I'll have it linked in the description box, and this is going to give a little bit of a hold to the hairline and parting space. and it also is going to make it look super smooth and sleek. Again, we did not tweeze out the hairline. Xrsbeauty did this for us, and as you guys can see, like, this looks so good. Now that we have the hairline taken care of, let's turn her around. I added this serum that I'll have linked down below. Saturated that evenly, and I'm just going to go in with my Babyliss flat iron and chase with a rat tail comb to go ahead and kind of silk it out. This hair is a beautiful texture. It's nice and full, but I just wanted to give it that silk vibe, you know, like no matter what texture the hair is, you can still make it look silky. So it didn't really thin the hair out or make it like smaller per se, but you guys can see how the ends are so shiny and healthy, and it has that silk feel to it. This is exactly what I wanted, to just make it look so beautiful, and also to pull out any like crimps that may have happened during shipping and handling process, especially because it was, you know, folded into a smaller box. I want to be sure to mention their sale. We are getting 20% off as well as free shipping up until November 26th. You can use coupon code XRS140, and all this information is in the description box for you guys to check out. But I just really want to stress to you guys can save so much money right now if you go ahead and purchase your wigs this week. Don't forget, don't be late, and if you need to purchase like 2 or 3, you can go ahead and get a few different styles, especially with this beautiful lace. You can get this wig, a curly wig, a straight wig, so you can go right into the new year with some heat. This is going to be a glueless install for sure, so we're going to use a non-glue extra hold hairspray to go ahead and bond her down, paired with the blow dryer on a cool setting. Now when I hold this one up, she just gives me so much life, and I just feel like it makes it so much better that she's so full and the hair is so crisp. The hairline is crisp. Like, everything about this one is amazing. I went to Neiman today, I bought candles, and the sales rep was like, your hair is so beautiful. I'm pretty sure she thought it was my real hair. Definitely not, but of course I just love the compliments, and I was just like, thank you so much. She was like, your hair is just so beautiful. So this is what it looks like against my complexion. That clear lace is going to pop as always. I decided to do a little bit of a sideburn action. No swoops, no gel, no mousse, just a little bit of sideburn. And then I'm going to add a little bit of my Got To Be Glued spray on one side, making sure to saturate it just enough to make sure that everything gets bonded down properly. And of course, we're going to go in and blow dry on a cool setting. You can definitely do baby hair if you want. I thought it would accentuate it even more to not do any at all. So let's do this side, and then we'll do the other side as well. And yes, blow dryer is going to make your eyes water a little bit, so be careful with your makeup. Now I'm trimming down those sideburns. This is how I used to do my hair in real life. I didn't trim it down, but whenever I would get my hair styled in a wrap, whether my mom did it or I went to the salon, I always left that little long piece at the sideburns and let it hang in the front. And I used to think that was so cool. I'm just showing you a little bit of versatility. If you want to switch it up, you can go ahead and pull out some pieces of hair in the front and make it into like these little bangs. You can also pin the hair backwards, and that looks really cute. You can do it a little bit better and like make a high bun or a high ponytail or clip it. You can also braid it around the front, and that would be amazing too. I just wanted to show you guys that you don't have to wear it straight down as I did. I'm also going to add concealer to the parting and powder to the hairline to set it off. Be sure to use like a towel to kind of like blend that in so it's not sitting on the top of your head. You can also do something that I like to do, which is take my foundation brush and not necessarily add new product, but just more so just buff in what's left, and that's going to make everything melt seamlessly.
And now we're pretty much done with the install. I wanted to show you guys what she looks like from the back. Again, this is 250% density of hair, 22 inches in length. And as you guys can see, she's given a vibe. This one is absolutely gorgeous. One for the books.
Okay guys, this is the finished look and I'm absolutely floored at how amazing this wig looks. Now this is definitely giving natural black girl magic, and to top it off they included this beautiful lace that literally just melts right into my skin effortlessly. And to set that off, if that wasn't enough, they went ahead and pre-plucked it for the gods, better than I could have ever done, and I am absolutely in love with this look. And before I go into the wig, let me show you the free goodies they provided. So they did include the bra strap style adjustable elastic band. You guys seen the hooks inside the wig. You just pretty much will open that up and add that in. It'll make it glueless. Typically if I'm going to bind the wig down, I don't find it necessary as much, but of course if you want to wear the wig without binding it down, or just a little extra reassurance, aka if you're going on roller coasters and stuff, you probably would want to add that. The wig, or the box itself, was wrapped like a little present, and it had these beautiful ribbons with the Xrsbeauty logo embossed on those. Also inside they had a pair of these beautiful, because blue is my favorite color, wig clips, or just hair clips that I like to use to put my hair back when I'm installing. A nice black shower comb, which all of my shower combs are colorful. This one would actually look good in my shower for aesthetic reasons. A pack of wig caps, a black baby hair brush, and then last but certainly not least, some flexi rods. I'm planning on doing my daughter's hair tomorrow to prepare her or us for Thanksgiving week, and I was actually needing to run to the beauty supply store, which is not local to where I live, because I want to do some braids on her, but I want the ends to be like curled or twist, and I don't have any rollers, so I think these flexi rods might work perfect. So thank you, Xrsbeauty. You saved me a very long out the way trip to the beauty supply. Beyond that, I wanted to show you guys how beautiful the texture of hair is. If you get on it closely, this kinky straight texture definitely mimics African American hair and what it will look like pressed out, but like on fire. You guys see how full it is? Honestly, when I pulled it out of the packaging, like once I took it out of the packaging and tried to stuff it back in the box, it was so voluminous, it was hard to get back in there. So I will admit that did make me a little bit nervous. I was like, it's gonna be like Mufasa, it's gonna be like super big and crazy, but it actually isn't. It's very tamed, especially because I did add a little heat to it, so it's not heavy. It's long and full, but it's not heavy and like in the way, if that makes any sense. And then especially if I pull it behind my ears, it gives me no issues. It doesn't weigh me down, and it is not too extreme and in your face. And so I think it's a nice balance of super long, super full, but not like a pain or something that will make me nervous to go in public because it's too much hair. This can also be done in so many different ways. You guys seen when I was parting in the lace, you can do like two braids, like two goddess braids right here would be so beautiful. You can take this and part the entire top up and do a half up, half down, and then you can also twist that into a bun, so it's like a top knot bun up top. I could like leave it up front and do like two really loose braids, and that will look really cute. If you want to mimic like box braids, you can do like 2 or 3 box braids like right here where you can like show the scalp, and then with the rest of the wig you can do some very loose ones where it kind of camouflages the fact that there are tracks back there. And I think that will look absolutely gorgeous, especially because the hair is so full that like once you're done, the box braids will actually look really full. I think I'm going to try that on this wig, because if you did a couple right here where it mimics the scalp, it would give you vibes as if the wig is actually like a braided wig, or like even just braids in general without being a wig, and I would love that. From now all the way till November 26th, you'll be able to get 20% off, which can be up to $70 off, which is absolutely a steal. So be sure to use the coupon code listed and linked in the description box when you check out to get an awesome deal on this wig. And if this is not your taste, of course, it's a full website with like hundreds of wigs, I would assume, so you can, you know, go in and get this in different lengths. You can get straight, silky straight, curly, deep wave, whatever your heart desires. Go ahead and check out Xrsbeauty. I do have a link to this wig in the description box. Just a quick reminder, you can get 20% off on this wig or any wig on the website right now, as their Black Friday sale is going on. Just check the description box for all of the details, and be sure to get all of your savings. You can even get like 2 or 3 wigs while it's on sale. But thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!